Welcome to the chat, so good, yeah, come back. Hey, welcome to the chat, so good, yeah, come back. Hey, welcome to the chat, so good, yeah, come back. Hey, welcome to the chat, so good, yeah, come back.
Hey tenderonis, welcome back to the chat. We're calling this episode Spring Fling. Woo!
Alright, so you know around this time of year, we're all waiting for responses back from the colleges. I know I am. What about you, Dia?
I am, they taking real long, but I'm steady here waiting.
Alright, so where you applied to?
I did the 5 CUNYs, and then I did Lemoyne College. I did University of Bridgeport and College of New Rochelle. What about you?
Oh, well, I applied to the 5 CUNYs, and then I applied to New Haven, and then Iona College.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We're going to be right next to each other.
Yes.
Link.
All right, so that brings us to our next segment, and we brought back our old alumni to share their first college experience. Yes.
Woo.
Famous, okay.
Well, hey alumni, introduce yourself to the tenderonis.
Hey tenderonis, my name is Bianca. I'm a freshman at York College and my major is psychology.
Cool.
What's up, tenderonis? My name is Michelle. I know y'all remember me from last year. I know I was your favorite host. But
Yeah,
I
okay.
attend Brooklyn College, and I don't really know what I'm majoring in yet. But, I always got until sophomore year to figure it out.
So you guys are freshmen in college. Can you tell us what should I be expecting next year?
So the transition from high school to college is very big, Like, it is completely different. Like, in high school, your teachers might let something slide. But in college, like, it's no sliding. Like, you got to make sure you do everything, handle everything on time, and, know how to prioritize.
Like she said, and your teachers in high school, like, they always told you when stuff was due, but in college, they don't tell you that. You have to follow your syllabus and you do stuff on your own. They don't really care if you handle it or not, but, it's just you.
So I got to stay on track.
Yeah,
Wow.
basically.
All right.
All right, and so how would you pay for college? Like, explain financial aid and FAFSA.
Yeah.
So, financial aid, it really be hitting. Like, financial aid, they gave me a lot of money. So, my whole college tuition is paid off, and I'm still got money left over. So, the refund check, it be hitting. Like, I could buy good feet and good clothes and stuff.
Lucky you.
Well, I went away for my first semester, and, financially, it didn't cover everything, so I had to take out loans. Mad work. And you have to think about, like, paying it back after college. So that's, like, one of the reasons why I came back, because, the loans, like, it's not wavy at all.
Yeah. Okay, you went away. So how do you deal with, like, long-distance relationships and then campus relationships?
Relationships and, like
Like,
together.
with your friends and, like, with a significant other.
Well, with your friends, like, if they're real friends and, you talk with them every day, almost every day, if you don't have work to do, because college work, it takes a lot of time. And, like, in terms of, like, significant others, like, I mean, if the relationship is real, then, you're going to talk every day, every night, that's how
So
it's
it's
going to be.
not hard.
If it's not real, then it's going to be hard. They're like, oh, you do too much work in college, stuff like that. But if it's, like, if they're understanding, it could work.
Can you tell us why you came back after your first semester?
Well, I was thinking a lot about the loans, and I felt like after 4 years, there would be a lot of money to pay back. And if I was here, FAFSA would pay for everything. So I decided to come back because I feel like they give me more money if I'm here.
That's smart.
I'll remember that.
All right, and so what is the freshman 15? Is that real?
Well, I had friends on campus who said it is real, but for me, when I went away, I didn't really eat because the food at that school was disgusting compared to food at home. So I didn't really eat the food on campus. So I don't think that freshman 15 thing was real for me, but for a lot of other people, yeah, it was real because they went to the dining hall like every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes. They went with one friend, they went with the other friend, they went with the other friend. So that's how it was, but like not with me, not for me. No, not eat.
Nah, for me, the freshman 15 was real. Like, you be stressed out, so you want like some cake or something, and, like you just go dip your hand in the pot at home. Like, you don't gotta worry about the campus food and stuff. And you're around everything. Like, you got McDonald's around the block, the Jamaican restaurant over there. So like when you be stressed out, son, food, comfort.
Facts.
Lucky y'all. Okay, can you guys tell us some do's and don'ts for campus life, college life?
You want to start with that?
You want to start?
The real stuff.
All right, the real stuff.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
I would tell you don't procrastinate, but I procrastinated. I mean, it's gonna happen, but it's not good. It's gonna happen, but it's not good. But like keep track of your syllabus, like because like stuff could be coming up like the next week, and you don't know until the day before it's due, and it's hard. So like and like have like a planner where you write down all the stuff that's due for like every class, because there's times where like there's work from like every class that's due the same week, and it gets backed up. So you just gotta keep track of your work.
Okay.
One thing I would tell you don't do is to not give in to peer pressure, because giving into peer pressure can like ruin like your whole, like for some people it can ruin like your whole college semester. Like there were people who did things and like they never returned from it. So you know, like,
Yeah, that's true.
don't really give into peer pressure. Like, know what you stand for and stand for it. Like, don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do.
And in terms of peer
Okay.
pressure, like there may be people on campus that party every day, and like you can have work that you have to do, and they're like, oh, come on, you could do it, you could do it when you come back, you could do it when you come. When you come back, you're not doing it, so do not go out.
And, you
Like
know,
make sure all your work is done before you go out.
Okay, so what you're saying, can both of you guys, honestly, can you balance like the party life and the academic life?
Well, it's I mean it's hard for you to balance, but like if you're, I don't even know how to say it. Like if you know you have to get your work done, then
Yeah.
you get your work done, and then you turn up.
Then
But
you
like
party.
if you're the type to
Yeah.
like just turn up, then your work is not gonna get done, and that's just gonna be money going down the drain. Yeah, basically.
facts. I agree with Bianca. Like, if you know you got some work to do this week and like your friend having a party the same day, like, don't give into it, man. Do your work, because when you come back, you're not gonna do no work for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm telling you, don't turn up too much. Like, it's a right amount of turn up and a right amount of schoolwork, and it will all balance out.
Yep.
All right, so Michelle, what is your major and your career plan?
So, like I said before, I don't really have a major yet, but my career plan, I want to do something, you know, around the psychology field, like whether it's being a psychologist or following in the steps of one of my role models and becoming a social worker. You know, it will, like, anything around that field where I'm getting to help people out and help them with their problems, because, you know, I like to be, like, somebody's comfort, so, you know, I want to do that. That's what I want to do.
What about you, Bianca?
Well, I want to be a physical therapist, and to do that, well, you can major in anything in school. Like, so I decided to major in psychology because I feel like psychology is very interesting about like learning about how people think and their behaviors and stuff. So that's why I decided to major.
Cool. Okay, tenderonis, you heard them. Don't turn up too much. Do not give in to peer pressure. And on college campuses, you're exposed to a lot of new things and a lot of new people. That brings us to our next segment. We're going to discuss definitions, stereotypes, and stigmas about LGBTQ individuals. And we need your help. You willing to help us?
Sure, why not?
Oh, you don't need help? Like,
You too, Bianca.
Oh, okay.
That,
Okay, tenderonis, in my hand, I have the magical questions, the answer to all your dreams. And I need your help
And then your help too.
to help me answer them. You ready, guys?
Yep.
Okay,
congrats.
my first one says all gay men are overly feminine. How do you feel about that?
I do not agree with that. That's definitely a myth. Like, not all gay men are feminine. There are some masculine gay men and some feminine gay men. None of them is overly feminine. What is overly feminine? Like, I don't understand that.
And I feel like every like feminine guy that they see, they feel like he's gay. Like he could just be expressing who he wants, like what he wants to show. Like you don't have to be
judge
gay.
someone, like,
Yeah.
I understand.
Exactly. All right, and this one says every gay person only has gay friends, which I think.
That is a myth too, because I'm straight and I have a gay friend. Like, gay, like why do gay people have to separate themselves?
Yeah.
Straight?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We should all be one.
Exactly. We're all part of this earth. Like,
my-
let's just be
Hold
together.
hands. Like
Like,
come
love
on.
each other.
And there's
you
there's
know?
gay people that go to straight people for advice on like
Yeah.
relationships and stuff like that. So they all like come together.
Everybody clash. Okay, my next sheet says define pansexual. I don't know what that means.
What is that?
So, pansexual for my THEO years, Bianca. What is pansexual?
Well, since
I'm
Michelle don't
just-
want to answer it,
Okay.
you want to answer it?
All right, I'm gonna answer it.
All right.
So basically, pansexual is a individual who's not really attracted to any specific gender. They can like males or females or somebody who doesn't have any gender, an alien, anything. Like
So,
they
like,
attracted.
Like they attract.
They attract
like,
some more like your personality.
Yeah, like
who
who
you
you
are.
are. Like they don't care.
Right.
Yes.
Are
they
you
care
sure?
about the inside and
Not the outside.
outside,
That's so cute.
right?
All right. And this one says every gay person likes their friend of the same sex.
Oh my God. Here we go again.
I think every gay person hates when people think like that.
Yeah.
Like just because I'm attracted to that sex does not mean I want you. Like they
Yeah.
have types.
That's like me liking every boy that I see. That's not true.
Yeah,
You get it?
everyone's different.
I agree with
I
you
knew it.
guys.
Okay, guys, my next question is important. Do you guys believe all LGBTQ individuals choose their sexual lifestyle? Like
Well-
straight out the womb.
You can relate that to like heterosexual individuals. Do they choose to be straight?
Yeah,
Like,
like,
no.
I ain't choose to be straight. This is just what
I
I,
guess it's
felt.
just their sexuality develops just like how heterosexual people sexuality develop. You know?
Yeah.
So
It's all about what you feel, man.
Yeah.
From the inside.
understand.
Attractions.
All right, and this one says all transgender people are undecided.
Whoa. Well, it's not that they're undecided. They may take a while to come out because, like, you know, they're trying to like gather like their feelings like to match it with their biological sex. But the thing is that their biological sex or what they're like the parts that they're born with, like they got female parts, but then on the inside feel like a male. So it's not that they're undecided, it's just that they're like, you know, they're trying to like put everything together.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of the Bruce Jenner interview. Did you guys see it?
Yeah.
I was sleeping, my bad.
Oh my God. Well, that Bruce Jenner interview, like, I really felt it. Like, I felt it for him. Like, I think he was an inspiration to a lot of other people who are, you know, kind of on the low and don't really want to come out.
Yeah.
Like, he bottled this up in for years, and, like, now he's coming out to TV talking about he's not Brucey Bruce no more. He's Belinda. So, you know, like, it's an inspiration. I really appreciated him for coming out and doing that on TV. Like, it took a lot out of him.
Good.
All right, and so I'm glad we had this conversation.
Got rid of those
And,
myths.
Yeah, so we should approach this conversation more often with love and respect and learn not to judge others.
Right.
Yeah.
Want to take accept people.
Yeah.
But tenderonis, do you guys see our shirts?
Bates. So, you know, upcoming on May 9th, we have our annual Bates Youth Conference and Theater Festival. You know, last year Bates was lit, but this year
Bates is
gonna
on
be
fleek.
on fleek. Feel me? You know, everything is free dollars
Yes.
to get in.
Free giveaway, free food
raffles,
all day.
free
Free
food,
99.
Learn about
free
sexual
bags.
health.
Facts.
And
free bags.
you guys are going to be learning a lot about sexual health. We have different workshops. It's going to be fun. You need to come out and learn
Wait,
some
we could get
information.
tested, right?
Yep.
Oh,
HIV
yeah,
testing.
and there's HIV and
testing.
STD testing.
And you get free raffle tickets for that.
And you get a raffle ticket. That's extra. Ooh,
Yep.
extra free.
And did you say free
Everything.
food?
Yes,
food?
free food. Don't forget,
It's
the
banging.
food is going to be on tilt.
Come
So,
through.
you know.
Okay, tenderoni. So remember, learn to do what you love. Imperfections are perfect. Said by very own Paul Manning.
Later.
Hey, deuces. I know y'all miss me.